attempted to do some Minecraft, but then the power went out in Sweden, so I'm switching to Curse of the Moon too. So, yesterday we finished the final episode. And that's great, but there's another alternate thing to check out, and that's trying to get to the end with solo Zangetsu. So I wanted to have a look at that, see if I could do the spaceship shoot 'em up level with just Zangetsu and the final level. So that's what we're going to be looking at now. Let me just make sure some people know about it. Yeah, I said this during the few minutes of Minecraft stream that'll probably be lost to the sands of time. But I finally get a stream without technical problems right from the beginning, and then the technical problems happen elsewhere. Seems like we just can't get away from them. Alright, so we have the flight stone, so we can leave in this spaceship if we so desire. Actually, last time I made a quick copy of my save just to be safe about it, because we could. I mentioned a potential exploit last time where we go to the stages with the other characters, but we only grab the upgrades and then don't finish the stage, so we have the permanent upgrades for Zangetsu. So I want to keep a save of this situation separate. Just so we can try for that if we so desire. So I can just go straight for that final mission with no fear of losing anything. I mean, the worst we would lose is having to redo another stage as Zangetsu solo, which is not too bad. I certainly can't stop you, however, I want you to have this before you go. I used a bit of alchemy and reforged your sword. Don't be too rash now. You got the Dai Zangetsu toe. That's unexpected. Cool. Okay, there's supposed to be a unique music track for this. Oh, interesting. So instead of 9 lives, we only have 3. And there is indeed a unique, very hectic sounding track. Oh, we do have... Okay, we have 1 weapon slot, so we can... or do we? It looks like we have more. Maybe we do have more weapon slots. I don't get it. Anyway, we're past the first phase there. I'm hoping that if we game over, we get to return to the start of the final stage and not this. That was very scary for a moment there. Here I was thinking this might be like incredibly impossible. And it might still become incredibly impossible, to be fair. But it's looking fine right now. I don't like enemies that explode into bullets when you kill them. Gotta watch your positioning when you kill them. And that's scary. Okay, that's good. Those enemies are particularly nefarious. They're hard to hit. Oh yeah, I almost bumped into that middle area there. I never know which part is safer here, left or right. I went right last time. Oh, those bullets can actually cross up. Well, there we go. That's our first life gone. Occasionally I still get that problem where I'm not sure which object on the screen is indeed my bullet and which is an enemy bullet. Because their bullets are these tiny little pink things. Or not. Well, there go most of our lives. And there will be no extra lives in this whole thing, unfortunately. This could be very difficult. So yeah, I have already beaten the game and the final episode, so I'm not committing to finishing this. It would be nice if I could, but I'm not gonna be over concerned about it. Hey McCallions, welcome to the stream. Bloodstained Salt. Yes, you know, we were actually planning to do Minecraft, but then the power went out over at Wise's house. Apparently they've had some thunderstorms over there. So now I'm back in Salt Country. And very worried. Because I have no more lives left. So I'm probably going to lose this one. If I had to guess. I mean, I don't want to be pessimistic, but you've called this Bloodstained Salt of the Moon many times for good reason. Going to what's next on the solo game list? I'm not sure yet, McGallion. We still need to do a part of Lightning Returns, but otherwise I'm not sure. Like, this game was relevant because we did that whole Castlevania marathon a while ago. So I couldn't tell you what I'm also going way too fast now. Okay, win or lose, we got to the boss. But yeah, so I don't know yet. But if you have anything that's easily available for PC that you'd like me to look at, we can certainly think about it. Well, that went way better than I expected. Yeah, so, I'm not sure if I contextualized this last time. But what I'm trying to do here, Galleon, is play the final stage, but with just Zangetsu. And I'm glad to hear you've been enjoying the playthrough. I've had a lot of fun with it as well. I mean, there was salt. I'm not gonna pretend there wasn't salt, but it was good salt. A bit of salt is healthy every now and then. Yeah, this is a problem. If I die, it's all over. No other characters to switch to help me out now. A lot of salt, yes. It's true, it's true. Considering we might, What happens when we game over? I really don't want to be game overed back to the shoot 'em up section. Because I kind of wanted to just retry this whole thing now. Yeah, one good thing is we are the fully upgraded version of Zangetsu, so he can double jump and he can do all sorts of really cool stuff. He can double jump, he can sprint, he can hit his weapon in an arc. Generally very powerful, but still all alone. And with moon physics, well... Oh yeah, I posted my Steam list. Well, there's the game over. Okay, at least we don't have to redo the whole shoot 'em up part. That's reassuring. I mean, I beat it in one go, though. I'm pretty impressed with that. Partially due to a tip Lily gave me last time. She mentioned that the boss is actually pretty easy to kill if you just focus fire on its face. Like, it's one of those bosses where they design it so you attack all the different little parts. Okay, the moon physics are... I could kind of circumvent the moon physics when I was playing as characters that can, for example, interrupt themselves mid-jump like Hachi or Jibo. But our boy Zangetsu cannot do that, so... Okay, this room is going to be a problem. Need to get into the proper mindset. What with the moon gravity and such. I keep trying to jump on the chests, but you generally just get hurt if you try it. Yeah, we can't take any of the quick paths either. Yeah. Might have to just take another death here just so we can recover with all our lives. Let me take a sip of my coffee. There isn't much left, but I need every drop of it. dramatic walk downstairs. Okay, now how do we prevent all that misery that keeps happening from happening? Just be careful, I guess. Don't double jump unless we have to. It's the same thing over again with all other characters that have a beneficial additional jump and such. Don't use a crutch if you don't need it, or it becomes an obstacle. I tried to get out of that, but I couldn't. Yeah, I actually really want to try that technique, that possible exploit I was talking about, where I get all upgrades in particular stages. Though I wonder if it's designed so you can't get them with the characters in those stages. Might also be a luck-based thing, actually. And you need to learn exactly how the arc goes. You know what I wish I had in this room? The holy water type weapon. Alright, we can do a very powerful attack in midair now. Or we can just die again. Because I do appreciate the increased attack power we get here, but Zangetsu died by bumping his head into a spider's nest. Rip. Just gonna take a dab here, because now that we're still at the first checkpoint, we might as well, right? Yeah, this does not bode well. I feel like I breezed my way through this stage, mostly when I played it with everyone, but with just Zangetsu, it's a whole other thing. Oh yeah, so it was pretty hot today, but it was also cloudy. Kind of unpleasant. Hey Lucky Foom, welcome to the stream. Could be worse. This level can be played with Zangetsu only without double jump and run. Right. I don't think I even want to try that. Maybe someday in the future, but I'll try it like this first and then we'll see. Speaking of the run, I could capitalize more on that and cross greater distances with my jump. Of course. Right at the last second when I think I'm finally gonna make it through that room. Hammer to the face. Rip. Hey, Dooman is not here. Welcome to the stream. I need to think about where I can and can't do a jump like that. Or I'm just gonna fall. Or bump into stuff. Now we don't have the thing again. I don't know what it is, but the moon gravity is just completely ruining me. I was able to play most of this game through with, you know, with difficulty, sure, but nothing is it shouldn't be this hard this early in this stage. This is some kind of weird mental switch I need to make. Oh, hey, I thought so. Hey, Dominic, welcome to the stream. I was kind of thinking it was you, but I wasn't sure. Didn't want to assume until you said it. If we could reach the second checkpoint within now and the next 3 years, that would be nice. Well. This is Bloodstained Curse of the Moon 2, and yeah, it's based on classic Castlevania. It's one of those retro revivals like Shovel Knight and Mega Man 9 and 10. Same developers as Mega Man 9 and 10 actually, Inti creates. Just gonna make sure I have enough lives again. It would be nice if it wasn't so ridiculously hot lately though. Like the one stream I did on a fairly cool evening went way better. Not to blame my own failures on outside factors, because I am very bad at this game, make no mistake. Oh, I'd be interested in seeing some high-level play of this game, Lackafoom. It's obviously, what I do is not really high-level play, so it would be interesting to compare and contrast. No, Dominic, it's not an emulator. This is just the official release for Steam. All the other stages I know quite well, but this one is also just completely unfamiliar to me, I guess. I also get the urge to rush through because it's, you know, we've been 2 rooms in so far and are not making any progress, which is awkward. Especially after we already had technical difficulties with Minecraft. Wow, we made it through 1 room. Very, very good. Any secret health we can find will be absolutely necessary. Game audio is a bit loud. Oh, good point, actually. Good that you're mentioning this. I usually have it up higher when I'm doing multiplayer games, and I was doing that, but not anymore. Is it better now? Dying right at the extra health. Much better? Okay. Thanks for letting me know. It's always a bit of touch and go to get it all balanced out properly. Dominic, after we mostly got done with our Resident Evil marathon, I've been playing some Lightning Returns, a lot of this, and yeah, a bit of Minecraft as well. Sea of Thieves too. Not Sea of Thieves 2, but Sea of Thieves as well. There is no Sea of Thieves 2. There's only the one. But yeah, this game is, I've already finished this game. I'm just looking at an alternate way to play it that is very difficult, and I'm not really doing very well at it, so I doubt I'm gonna keep trying very much, for very much longer. Like, maybe someday I'll pick it up again. Legend mode, yeah. Probably not, probably not. I'm already having way too much trouble with Veteran as it is. Oh hey, at least the spider doesn't damage me as much as the hammer does. Yeah, I wonder how much of this you can skip by some clever jumping. Yeah, those guys that appear in midair can very easily end your run here. The AC games. I'm assuming you mean Assassin's Creed and not Animal Crossing. Because if so, no, I have not. Animal Crossing, obviously, yeah. It's one of the series that I am thinking about, definitely, but it's a pretty big commitment. You know, the good thing about, say, Castlevania games, and to an even greater degree, Resident Evil games, is that they're actually pretty short and have a fairly predictable formula, and I don't really know what to expect from Assassin's Creed. Not to mention I don't really own the games at all, so it's not it's something I'm thinking about, but I'm not sure yet. Yeah, I've heard they managed to really build some very compelling worlds in those games. Well, just barely survived that. Okay, if this keeps up, I might have to take a quick break in a minute because I'm sweating like a dog in a car here. Don't know what's up with the weather, but it hasn't been very fun lately. Let's put it that way. You like 4 the best? I think a lot of people like that one. Is that the one with the pirates? I could always do solo Minecraft to build the salt factory. I'm already building the salt factory right here. Well, I guess the only way to get through this is good old practice. But yeah, I think I need to take a break in a moment. Just to not die because, good lord. Yeah, the new one they announced is about Vikings, right? Like, I really hate the way that one spawns. It looks like it's designed to specifically prevent you from using Zangetsu's double jump there. Very mean. Yeah, Valhalla, exactly. I wonder how that one's going to be received. They went from, I think, ancient Egypt to the Vikings. Interesting change of subject. Yeah, I'm gonna get a drink because I'm actually dying here. One moment, please. Right, so let's keep trying for a little while, but if this doesn't... If things don't improve soon, I might actually switch to something else again. It'll be the third... well, it'll be the second game switch and the third different game we're streaming tonight. You don't like the series since Origins, it's so RPG based? I see. You don't really like the switch in focus then? Okay, I was hoping that I could maybe circumvent most of this room by doing a lot of double jumping, and I could partially circumvent it, but not before taking hits. Kinda makes me wish I had not died there. Kinda makes me wish I had Alfred's shield right here. Like the old games, just press 2 buttons and every enemy dies. I guess there's something to be said for simplicity. I don't want that weapon. Yeah, the moon physics make this into an absolute nightmare for me. It's like I feel like I'm learning to walk again here. Like nothing I do works the way I expect it with the moon gravity. It's like, wow, I was decent at this game before there was this kind of gravity. I was even decent at it when we had this kind of gravity, but also characters that could actually move in useful ways. But, there we go. That was a far better run of that room than we've had, but... I think Origins was still okay, but Odyssey was the worst Assassin's Creed game you've ever seen. Right, didn't that one have a lot of ridiculous glitches and such as well? Okay, a checkpoint. It looks like there... Oh, this is probably... Is this a way back or a way ahead? I hope this is not a way back, or I am actively undoing my own progress right now. Well, it was definitely a way back. Whoops. That just glitches, it doesn't feel, neither look like an Assassin's Creed game. I see, that's a shame that they lost their way. I think maybe that's a consequence of them, like, forcing themselves to make a new one every year. Like, turning it into this product style... Ow. Of course, I don't really know what happens internally at Ubisoft, but... We made it to the second checkpoint now, so I feel somewhat less horrible about our progress now. I mean, we're still not doing well or going quickly, but... Don't have a hidden blade, and the assassinations aren't even insta-kills. Definitely sounds like they completely switched up the focus of the game. Wow, that was a really stupid way to die. I really wanted that candle because I wanted points for extra lives, and now I lost a life in trying to do that. And I didn't even get the candle either. Alright, I hope I can make it through without losing another life, but it looks grim. Yeah, I think it's good to grab everything in this room just to be smart. Yeah, the worst thing is, you don't even get an infinite 1-up at the final boss. So there's a good chance that even if you make it there, you're gonna be sent back right to the start if you can't do this. Like, all the other final boss encounters had a nice respawning 1-up. And even many of the normal bosses had a lot of money lying around, so you could generally expect to try at least a few more times, but this final boss is merciless in that regard. Yeah, they're done effing around. The curse of the limited life games, indeed. Of course, the double jump plus gravity is a useful thing. Okay, if we could get another kill in or something. Ugh, I was so close to having another 1-up. Yeah, win or lose, this is probably going to be the last stream of this game. I've seen all the actual content it has to offer, so I don't necessarily want to punish myself by doing all the hardest things, you know? Some people love that sort of thing, and I do in moderation, but having to retry a stage over and over with moon gravity, that's where I draw the line. Especially in a game with copious amounts of knockback like this one. I'm sorry, but even I get tired of salt sometimes. Yeah, these guys in this room, I really hate them. That was one of the most terrifying experiences I've ever had. Ow. Well. And it didn't even matter. Like, knowing when to dash and when not to dash, and when to double jump and not to double jump in this room is the recipe to getting through it without taking a hit. This guy can just go die. There you go. I want to be quick, but I also don't want to get hit by a spider. Or a spider web. Okay, so this one is really annoying. Yeah, there's no comfortable way to get through it as long as you have this moon gravity. Curse of the moon gravity. See, what would be ideal is getting in a situation where I'm at the second checkpoint with a lot of lives, so I get to try that segment many times and learn it. Because now I'm gonna have to relearn this segment again and again. And as a result, when I finally get to the next segment, it'll be like basically like I never did it before. You know how that goes. Restarting a stage doesn't allow for practice. Or rather, it allows for practice, but from the bottom up again, so... It's a slow process. Well, that was a garbage run of the first room. Yeah, at this point, I think it would be better to again take a death and go back to the start with some more lives. You know what the problem is? If I quit now, I'm gonna have to redo that shoot 'em up level again as well. I don't know what it is about this room. It's something about these spiders combined with the hammer throwers just always gets me. Except not that time. I genuinely don't know what to do about this. I think last time when I double jumped, at least when I got hit by this guy, I got knocked back onto the... Okay, I guess not this time. So that's complete luck. It feels frustrating to have to redo so much gameplay to get back to one part, you know? Yep. I know, but picking casual mode feels like such a cop-out. But hey, I beat the game on Legend, so I guess... no, not Legend. Veteran. I don't think I could do it on Legend. But I beat it on Veteran, though. You know, maybe we'll just do this whole thing on casual mode, just to see how it goes. Because like I said, I already finished the game, so... It's more about seeing the new content, or the alternative path. So maybe I will go for casual mode this time, if no one objects. Alright, we have switched to casual mode. You don't even get knocked back in this mode. That's actually throwing me off a little bit. But hey, infinite lives. See, the sad thing is, even if I do casual mode, that room is not gonna be much easier, the one after this one. Because falling is still instant death. Oh, they put... Okay then. Casual mode gives you extra checkpoints. That's good to know. And another checkpoint. Now they're being a bit too generous. I feel like I'm being condescended to. But hey, it's all about seeing the extra content. I just want to see how it ends when you do it with just Zangetsu. I mean, I guess we should go for the heal. You know, I actually got to this point on my veteran level run too. So many checkpoints. It's kind of nice, really. But if you fall, you still die. Do enemies drop health too? Wow. And yet another checkpoint. Oh hey, a secret. Cool. I don't know if that one was here in the veteran mode. Maybe not. Okay, and this is the end. Honestly, wouldn't have even been impossible to get here with veteran mode. Maybe I'll do that someday, but... Okay, so here's the final boss. Oh, this one just... Oh. That's cool, so the others come to help you after all? Oh, interesting. You actually have to fight your way up here. So this fight is actually harder on this version as well. Okay, this is actually really cool. I'm glad I went and decided to look at this after all. Okay. It didn't do that last time. I need to remember how to avoid certain attacks. Like green fire is get under them, for example. Yeah, I wasn't expecting... Ow. What hurt me there? I wasn't expecting a whole additional phase if you went here alone. I never know what to do about the attack there after you jump the first time. The moon gravity keeps you afloat. So... And you're supposed to move aside, so you want to preferably get back to the ground so you can move aside and jump again, but... I have to predict it? I see. Alright, I'm taking way too many hits in these first few phases. Oh, you need to get on his back, not his head, or you'll get hurt. I like that animation, by the way. Oh, that's really cool. I wonder how everyone got here, though. I never know what to do about that attack. Maybe I need to attack the bullets instead of just trying to avoid them, because it looks like the gaps between the attacks aren't even wide enough to ever avoid. Right, if I could make it through the first few phases without taking hits, that would be even better, obviously. There we go. Get on the back, not the head. I like the little movement of his ears when he slams down like that. That one was a bit, I feel like I tried to attack the blue attack properly, but... hey Lily, welcome to the stream. It went so badly that I switched to casual mode. Because I was sitting here, like, actually beating my head against a brick wall. Because I don't know what it is, but the heat compared to, like, combined with how terribly I am at predicting the moon gravity, just made it impossible to even get through the first few rooms. So it was making very slow headway, and I was thinking, I'm gonna eventually reach the end when it's gonna be like 3 or 4 hours. So I'll just set it to casual mode and see how it goes. And I like that this is a very unique part of the battle right now. Oh, that was really dumb. That was incredibly dumb. Green should be under him, obviously. How could I make the same mistake twice? I don't know how to deal with this attack, honestly. Do you happen to know how to deal with the blue attack, Lily? Because it hits me every time without fail. I can't attack it, I think. But it's also too close together to hit with the sword. No, it's... You can't hit him with the sword, basically. It tracks your current position just before firing, so just jump in the air right before it's about to fire and it'll fly off screen uselessly. Okay. Thank you for letting me know about that. That's very good. Thank you. Thank you. That's great. But once it's already going for you, I'm guessing you can't really avoid it anymore. Oh yeah, I haven't seen... I wasn't sure what to expect. I haven't seen that one often enough to know what to do about it. I was hoping I could interrupt that one, but no dice. Last attempt was actually better. Oh, right, if it hits the floor, then it does explode, so you can't just ignore it. Right, right, right. Those moons are very creepy, by the way. Well, we should be able to do it within the next few attempts. I wonder if after you do the whole part with the snakes or dragons, you also have to do the whole final boss in and of itself, because that would be interesting and difficult. Yeah, because the whole energy bar is there, and nothing we've done here lowers it, so we probably have to. Okay. An actual decent run of the first head. Well, double jumped in a complete wrong direction. Come on, do the blue attack again. Oh, no. Well, that was bad. It's going to be rough, because we haven't even gotten to the part where we can damage the boss yet, so that's something to worry about. I keep making too much distance and wasting time. Ow. Okay, I could have killed it already if I had been a bit closer to it. Wow, even on casual babby mode, this boss is not that easy. You tried it without the run and double jump? Yeah, I can imagine that was unpleasant. But you managed it in the end? I really dislike that attack because I feel like I can't reliably prevent myself from getting hit by the falling spears. If you have an extra spear, I guess it would be a spare spear. Wow. Just barely realized what that attack actually was, just in time. Okay, hey, there we go. An actual successful avoiding of that attack. Ow. And a less successful one. You know, as cool as this is as a plot idea, it is kind of sad to think what the implications are for Zangetsu. I guess you could say he left his friends because he cared too much and didn't want them to get hurt, but at the same time he still left them to go fight alone again. It's like he hasn't learned much, you know? If this is the canon choice, shall we say. Fortunately, canon means absolutely nothing to these games, because if it did, Zangetsu would be dead. And so would Dominique guess. And she would also be evil, for that matter. Well, losing all the health in the last at the last head. So yeah, now we're gonna have to fight the boss, but oh hey Miriam. I don't really get how this could possibly be, if it's possibly tie into Ritual anymore. Kinda made sense with Curse of the Moon 1, even if most of it was retconned anyway. Yeah. But no, the lore is that Dominique gets possessed, they break the possession, and then she gets possessed again. Yeah. At this point, who knows? Yeah, this setup for a final battle with just Zangetsu is really cool, though, that everyone comes to help him after all. I just hope the canon here is not that they all die in this battle, because I will be very sad if that's the end. I guess it would be kinda, it would have the like, a sort of powerful tragic irony, right? Sort of dramatic irony, rather. Where Zangetsu left his friends just so they wouldn't get hurt, and in following him, they get killed. So if only he had taken them with him and just fought together, they would have lived. That's one of those typical drama setups where his attempt to protect them led to them getting hurt. I also like that the people who come to help you are using their generally considered to be most powerful sub-weapon. I like that attack because it allows me a lot of free hits. Now, interestingly, not everyone is coming to help here, so you could still have other... Like, I wonder what the other character's role is gonna be in this battle. Oh, darn it. Should have gotten away from him there. Alright, well, here we are again. Oh, or not. Oh, yes, we are. I genuinely don't know for sure what to do about that attack still. Oh, hey, thanks. Oh, hey, that's very cool. Okay, there we go. Okay, that was really terrible. Well, completely ruined that one. But we got about halfway through the actual boss that time, so there is still a sense of progression going on here. And that's the most important thing. Just gotta keep improving. Does it randomly decide which of a few attacks each of the heads has? Because some of the heads I see only using like a specific few attacks. So is it completely random for each head, or does each head have like 2 attacks it gets to use? Because it could just be completely random, but it feels like some heads don't use some attacks and some do. Okay, if we could never see that attack again, it'll be too soon. Also, one really nice thing, Dominique heals you, so that helps. Oh. That was very raw. So yeah, not sure what to expect of tomorrow. It's supposed to not be quite as hot, I believe. I might have to check in a bit. But also the schedule is not as cruel, but you never know until you actually have the day, because you know, they can always call you with those last minute additional routes to do. And there is going to be rain, which never makes things very fun. We do need to survive at least a few of the attacks before Dominique shows up, so... Ow. Oh. I think I had the right idea of how to avoid them there, but not the right speed. Okay, Dominique, please. No, 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 no. Well, that was awful. Completely worthless run there. No way to help her up quickly, I guess. Oh, I see. Interesting. So the red moon you need to destroy, or else she gets hit again. Yeah, we're going to die again, but at least we'll have had a decent run. I mean, it all depends on what you consider a decent run, but Haha. Ah. Timing was just barely off. If I had just gotten one more shot at the boss with the weapon, the attack boost, might have been able to do it, but now imagine if I had to do this on veteran mode with no checkpoints and game overs. I mean, I could probably do that with a lot of practice, but it's the kind of thing that I don't know if I want to stream, you know? Because you'll be witnessing hours and hours and hours of failure until I finally nail it. And I will nail it eventually, but well, it's something to consider, you know? Ow. Sometimes I think I'm gonna kill the head, so I go all in on attacking. And then it gets another attack in and I take an unnecessary hit. And then I hate my lack of strategic forethought, but no use in crying over spilt milk. Well, ran in the wrong direction anyway. Like, he even has the blue flame, the blue headband flame, you know, so it's cool. As long as we survive that attack, we get healed by Dominic, so it's fine as long as you don't take too many more hits. Proceeds to take many more hits. I'm standing right on his eye. There we go. That's the way to dodge that attack. Does she heal you on you wonder if she heals you on veteran? That's a good question, actually. It wouldn't surprise me if she doesn't, honestly. Alright, she's almost half gone now. Okay, not great, but I wonder if you can prevent the moons from hurting her as well. Like, I know you need to stop the red sickle moon here, but whoops. That was terrible. I hate it when I lose by such easily preventable mistakes. It's like that could have been, this could have easily been the run, right? And there we go. Oh, she rezzed everyone. Nice. Oh. Huh? Wait a minute. Wow. Chop chop. that one doesn't even get a description at the end. Curse of the Moon 3, there's monsters on the moon. Wait, no, that doesn't exist anymore. Curse of the Moon 3, the quest to tape the moon back together. Sangetsu has to steal all the duct tape from the duct demons, so they can fix the moon after he accidentally cut it in half by being too aggressive and not bringing his friends with him. Anyway, like I mentioned, this was just to look at the remainder of what was on offer in this game. So I don't know what we're gonna do next. We should look at Lightning Returns again in the nearby future. And of course, there's all the multiplayer stuff. But in terms of single-player games, Dominic did put forth Assassin's Creed. I don't know how many people know or care about that series, but it's definitely a possibility. It's just a huge commitment to get into a larger series like that, so I need to think on it for a while. You know, there's a reason I've been gravitating towards these smaller games, like a couple of Castlevanias I missed out on, and this one, because it's not a big commitment, you know? Like, if I felt like it, I could have said this one was over after the first time the credits rolled, but I had so much fun with it that I couldn't stop, in spite of all the salt. But anyway, so if there are any suggestions for games you guys would like to see, I'd definitely be happy to hear of you. On my Discord, I posted my Steam list a while ago as well. Because right now, the best things are, like, it's easiest for me to stream stuff I have on Steam. I don't really have a capture card or a proper setup for console recording yet, so in those cases I will have to depend on emulation, and you know. If you'll remember the stream of was it Bloodlines or, well, one of the Castlevanias that we played recently, it went terribly. The cutscenes glitched. Half of it barely worked. It was an overall kind of unpleasant experience, that, so if I'm gonna emulate something, I'll need to do some research ahead of time, see if I can make it work. Either way, all suggestions are always welcome. But keep those parameters in mind, because the more accessible it is to me right now, the higher the chance I'll stream it soon. Anyway, this game was fun. I do think it had some trial and error, and I don't like knockback. But the knockback part is probably my own subjective experience. There were definitely a few things where I felt like you can't predict them unless you've seen them before, but Single mode, huh? Well, I'm not gonna finish single mode, but we'll at least have a quick look at it. Interesting. Well, let's go for normal for now. Oh, interesting. So you pick who you finish, who you're gonna try to finish the game with. That's a really cool idea. Then I probably won't do it. Like, there probably isn't actually a story to it. Well, you know what? We'll start. We'll start with, of course, Dominique, and we'll see if there's anything here in terms of story. Nah, it just starts right away. Well, that'll probably be the game then. I could switch to another game right now, but I think I'm gonna take the night off. It's been a hot day, so having a bit of a relaxing evening, and by relaxing I mean other work, would be nice. So, thanks to everyone who stopped by the stream. Thanks to Lakifoom, or is that Lakifooma, for stopping by. Thanks to Lily and Dominic for stopping by as well. And of course, Magellians, as always. And I hope to see you all next time when we do... who knows? But until then, have a good day or night, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.